Hey guys, it's Lala and I'm back with another video. I just got done my masturbation video, so be sure to check that out. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I want you to hit that notification bell so you can get all the videos that come in. Um, like I said, I want you guys to like, because you're my best supporters, so I need you guys to have my back. But we're going to talk about intimacy tonight. When we think about intimacy, a lot think that is solely based off of a man, but that's definitely not the case, okay? So, intimacy is something that was given to men and women to enjoy, okay? Men honestly think that a woman is here to only please them, but a woman has the right to be satisfied just as a man does. Intimacy is not only for men, and this is being perceived in a lot of different cultures, you guys. A man can think that intimacy is just a female's job and that it's our duty to fulfill their need. But in all actuality, you guys, we are to be fulfilled just as any man. Intimacy is supposed to be shared, okay? I don't know how many times I have to stress about this. It has to be shared, okay? Pretty much it's basically the experience of both parties. And when we think about intimacy, we think that it's just based on sexual relationships, but it's not restricted only to sex. I just don't understand how people think that it's only about sex all the time. Intimacy could be a million things, but there's more to intimacy than we all think, so why not? So many people don't have that connection or interaction with their significant other and think that intimacy has limitations. So the first thing that comes to their mind is there's only, this is only through marriage, and it's not. You can have intimate conversations with people. It's a way of connecting with another with like a closeness, and we just focus on the sexual aspect, but we need to view other things such as being open with one another, being real or honest, and having that connection with somebody. Okay? You can't be intimate if you don't have a connection with anyone, okay? A lot of females feel that they have a connection with their husbands or others in the bedroom because they feel as if it's a duty. Now, they feel as if they are being told what to do in fulfilling the duty of a man, or, whoever they're with. But the physical part of intimacy as a man's right is that women are only here to give in whenever they want. So, intimacy is more than just a physical, and there are couples that don't even touch each other, okay? So let's be honest, but they don't want to touch each other, but then they want to be intimate with each other. You can't have it both ways. It doesn't work that way. And when you think about it, if you're not holding hands, hugging that person, enjoying their company, talking about having a conversation with each other, stuff like that, how can you deliver to a man? How can you give them what they want if they're not pleasing you? So this is a huge disconnection and leaves people guessing that intimacy is only physical. Okay? There's more to intimacy before getting physical, and many don't even pay attention to it. So men, how do you expect a woman, let's be honest, how do you expect a woman to enjoy herself if there is no talking about what can be done before the physical? You never thought about that, huh? I spoke to a woman the other day, and she works with me, but I was talking to her, and I said to her, I have a question for you. And she said, what is the question? And I said, do you mind me asking you before I even ask the question? And she said, no, go for it. So I said, how long were you married? Which she told me a while back that she was married. How long were you married to your husband before he passed away? Mind you, I had worked with her over some time, so it wasn't like I was just like flat out just coming out like, oh, how long was you married to your husband? That's not how it worked. She said, she laughed and she said 25 years. I said, wow, that's a long time. So I said, in the bedroom when y'all was intimate, where, did he satisfy you? And she looked at me with the craziest look and said, honey, I never was satisfied by my man. I just thought to myself, because if I'm with somebody for 25 years and I never got an orgasm or anything like that, I would feel some type of way. Okay? This woman was never satisfied by her husband, and I couldn't help but to think, was there something wrong with me in my relationships? My marriage, because at a point in time, I was where this woman was, okay, y'all, and I never experienced an orgasm with this man, and she hadn't with hers. I felt bad for her because she was embarrassed by the fact that she could tell me something like this, that I can just ask her about being intimate, because she can't vent. She hasn't been able to vent to anybody because she don't know who to talk to. You have to be careful of who you talking to, because certain stuff gets out. Gossip, people that talk about you, anything. And you know what? If she had to vent to me, I thank her for venting to me, because I wasn't even known about, not having an orgasm with anybody for 25 years. So my thing is, sometimes, we don't focus on certain things that should be viewed. And although this woman has sex with her husband on a normal basis, he never completes her. And she got checked regularly at her gynecologist. She had pap smears done every year like she's supposed to, and she thought something was wrong with her. And so by him not even paying attention to her needs, he just wanted to get off on his own needs, and so her needs were met. So guys, you don't have to be ashamed to talk about intimacy. But women, take ownership of your body, okay? And your own personal needs and sexual satisfaction, satisfaction, you guys. I can never get that word out. But be honest and be clear with your significant other or whoever you're with. And tell them what you want. Because if you don't tell them what you want, they won't know. So once you tell your man that you've been satisfied, don't have him thinking that you are done. Because you want more. And I know a lot of females want more, and they don't, the man assumes that they're done, and the woman just gets upset. Let that man know. Let him know what you want. And this is part, this is a part of who we are. This is our, this is our body. This is part of human nature. If we want to be intimate, and, it's not just through, sex, you can be intimate with your person by conversation, by hands, everything like that. And, be comfortable with it. Be comfortable with yourself. So with that being said, I love you guys. I'm going to go to bed now. And I hope you guys have a blessed night. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.